Hi guys, another day, another Trump supporter finding out that Agent Orange is a disaster, but discovering this fact the hard way. So this individual you'll hear from in a moment was working for, I believe, the IRS, the Inland Revenue Service. And as a result of both Trump's and Elon Musk's austerity program, which they call Doge, well, he has lost his job. It's likely this Trumpist believed only others would be sacked, perhaps disabled people or ethnic minorities, but no, he's getting his marching orders too, and he isn't too happy about it. Have a listen.
It was an illegal firing. My performance was good. I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. I was even one of those government employees that went every day of the week. I had to report every Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30. That was my tour duty, and that's what I served. And here I am. I was a Trump supporter. When he talks about government waste and all that, yes, I'm behind it. I believe there is a lot of stuff in the government that needs fixing. And that's part of the reason why I actually wanted to work for the government, to help change the things that are wrong in the world, I thought that someone with like his business acumen would have come in with a fine-tooth comb and actually found it, instead of coming in with a wrecking ball and destroying people's lives for no reason.
Okay, so look, should we have sympathy for this guy? Well, I think it's very difficult to have sympathy for somebody who voted against their own interests when they already knew, or they should have known, that Donald Trump and Elon Musk were an absolute disaster. So there are three things to respond to here. First of all, he described Donald Trump as somebody who approaches things with a fine-tooth comb. In what reality? What reality does Donald Trump approach anything with a fine-tooth comb? In 2016, when he ran the last time for president, he talked about shaking things up, about destroying things, breaking things. So how does he approach anything with a fine-tooth comb? How can anyone believe that? The second thing is, of course, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, when he bought Twitter, laid off a huge number of staff and ran the platform into the ground. Another disruptor, another idiot taking a wrecking ball to something. Were there problems with Twitter? Yes, of course there were things that needed to be reformed within Twitter. But Elon Musk's approach was just to allow people who had been banned back on, to change the blue tick system where anyone who wanted to buy a blue tick could have one. And it completely ruined the entire platform. And then finally, of course, the Republican Party. Donald Trump is the head of the Republican Party. And what is the Republican Party's goal? It's to downsize government. It's to reduce the size of government. To fire federal employees. They view the federal government or federal employees as the enemy. So how can anyone who's a federal employee vote for the Republican Party or vote for the Republican candidate for president? You're voting against your own interests. So finally, this guy has realized these people are not my friends. These people are not on my side. Donald Trump's not on my side. Elon Musk is not on my side. And the Republican Party is not on my side. Now, I hope, following this mistake, that he will realize that it was a mistake and not vote for that party in the future. But we have to beg the question, why did he vote for Donald Trump in the first place? Because there's nothing that he said here that makes any sense. Donald Trump does not approach things with a fine-tooth comb. He's not interested in protecting employees, and he's not really interested in getting rid of waste. Elon Musk's job is to funnel money from the poorest in society into the pockets of the richest, including himself. Here we have once again another Trump supporter realizing, well, they voted against their own interests. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.